Yeah, this is just one of 15 trucks Globus Relief is loading up to send $7 million worth of emergency supplies to Ukraine. They say that's the most significant need right now. Yeah, Jordan, Olivia Burton says her mom and dad are distraught from what was captured right here on this video, and they say they feel violated. Now, police say they're actively investigating this to get some answers for the family after a devastating weekend. Yeah, that's right, Rick. I mean, you can see the damage left behind by that vehicle here. Now, I spoke with the owner, Victor Palafox. He says normally around 5 or 6 in the evening is when dozens of people are inside the gym. And him and his family actually were out of town visiting family when he got the news about what happened. But he says he's grateful that no one was inside of there training. We've been here since 5, and the snow has kind of been off and on, but take a look right here. I mean, we're at the mouth of Parley's Canyon. You can see things are actually moving kind of smooth, but we know that's not the case everywhere. And Miller says she's hoping this shipment will go out tomorrow to hopefully be on the ground in Ukraine in the next week. In American Fort, Curtis Booker, ABC 4 News. Yeah, well, things are just wrapping up for this first day of FanX, but throughout the convention center, we saw smiles, laughter, and a lot of people dressed up as their favorite characters. Day 1 of FanX saw thousands flocking to the Salt Palace to connect with fellow cosplayers and even do a little bit of wrestling. Dozens also gathered to get a sneak peek or photo op with the stars. This year, FanX boasts an impressive lineup of celebs like William Shatner, Jamie Kennedy, Charles Martinik, who's the voice of Mario Brothers, and so many more. The event drawing people from all over the state and even some from our neighboring states, like one woman who I spoke with who made a 5-hour drive from Boise.
Well, cosplay is life for me, and this is one of the best cons anywhere near me.
Aaron Pfeiffer, who you just saw right there, dressed as Indiana Jones, just one of the many mustering up the courage to dress up. And for some, those costumes take quite a bit of time to make.
So this took me about 3-4 months to make. The Darkhold took about a week itself, and everyone seems to love the Darkhold.
And a lot of people like Anderson we spoke with say they plan to attend all 3 days of FanX. Now, if you're still thinking of coming down, maybe it's your first year going to FanX, you can find a full rundown of what's happening online at fanxsaltlake.com, or we can link you from our website, abc4.com. Live in downtown Salt Lake, Curtis Booker, ABC 4 News. Yeah, Rick, just a gut-wrenching situation for Autumn Spencer and her team of about 45 employees at Season Salon Day Spa. She says they opened in 2005, but today, felt like a piece of her soul died in that fire. Windows boarded up, and the staff left heartbroken as they tried to pick up the pieces after an early morning fire raged through the Season Spa and Salon. Owner Autumn Spencer arriving to smoke, flames, and firefighters at her 8th North and State Street salon.
I pulled around and I actually tried to run in and try to give him a key to open the doors to get in.
Her business of nearly 2 decades engulfed in a massive blaze.
And when I got to the light on 8th North, I saw all the fire trucks and the fire coming out the roof, and I lost it.
Orm Fire says the flames went through the roof and spread across the building. While no one was injured, the salon is a total loss. Rachel Taylor, who's worked there for 4 years, says it's been a home for her.
Like a lot of people go home to their families and their beds and things, but this is my first home.
Because Seasons is much like a family, Spencer says in the midst of all the chaos, she wants to make sure her employees are taken care of.
I said, let's just empty out our garage and set up some card tables and chairs and start there on Monday.
She's also grateful for the outpouring of support from the community, showing up with hugs and even creating GoFundMe pages. At this point, it's unclear what the future for Season Salon Spa holds, but Autumn Spencer says she wants to find a way to keep going.
Seasons is a home for a lot of people. There's a season for everything.
Yeah, now Orm Fire says they don't suspect arson, but they're going to continue to investigate a cause. Spencer says she's estimating roughly $1 million in damage. That's not including the clients they had to turn away today. Now, if you want to help, we'll put a link to that GoFundMe on our website, abc4.com. Reporting live in the newsroom, Curtis Booker, ABC 4 News.